Hey, what's up? This is RMD here. So this is my third video in the 30 days of November challenge that I've put myself up to do. I mean, no one asked me to do it, but I've chosen to do that. And so one thing that a lot of people ask me about my living here in India is, um, what do you eat? What's the food like? I mean, is it as unhygienic as we see and everything? And I'm going to I don't want to say I'm going to debunk, because yes, I mean there are places that I step out to, I see, and I wouldn't eat there, because I mean when you see the food, you see how it's being prepared, you have to think like, is my immunity strong enough? Like, can my stomach withstand this? Because up until recently I thought I could handle like a lot of spice, because I always believe I could handle spice, but that's not the case these days. So I'm always very careful about what I eat and where I eat it. But most of the time, what I do is I make my own food majority of the time. Like, I eat out a few times, like when I'm hanging out with friends or if I'm outside and it's late, I'm hungry, then I just step into like a restaurant and eat something. Yeah, so like I was saying, I step into a restaurant and I eat something. And if I'm at home and I'm hungry and I don't want to cook, I just place an order, because food delivery is like very 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 convenient here, and it's quite affordable to like have food delivered to you. Like, it comes, it's piping hot and stuff like that, except your delivery guy decides to make a few detours or something. But most of the time you get food delivered to you on time and it's hot. And it's so, you see, for that, you are not, sometimes you know the restaurant you're ordering from, but sometimes you're not sure of the restaurant you're ordering from. So I mean, you don't know about the hygiene of those restaurants, but I mean, you didn't see it being prepared, so perhaps you won't, have that impact on your psyche, like if you actually went somewhere and you saw it was a dirty place. But like I said, I make most of my own food, so this video is literally about what I eat like in a day and stuff like that. So most times when I wake, so okay, let's say schedule, or my routine mostly is, so I do my work from home most times, except the days I have to go into college and stuff like that. So when I wake up in the morning, first of all, I wake up like 5:15 ish. Like right now, that's the time for morning prayers, subhi prayers. So I wake up, I do that, and then I go back to sleep after. And then, if depending on how early or late I slept the previous night, that now determines how early or late I wake up after. So if it's something I slept really early, I end up waking up like 8. And if it's something I slept late, it can go into like 9, 9:30, 10 ish. But most times by 10 a.m. I'm awake. I usually tend to wake up like 9:40, like most of the time. I don't know why, but that's what happens these days. And so when I wake up, then, so the first thing I do is, because my bedroom has my bathroom in there, it's like it's an ensuite room. So what I do first is I go and I take my shower, because if I decide to step out before doing that, I end up wasting time, and then like 12 I'm just trying to get ready to take my shower. So I like to do that first and have that out of the way. So I take my shower, and then I come and get hot water. Now it's not so hot again, because I've been trying to set this up. Anyway, I come, I heat up. So I have like a kettle. I just heat up some hot water, and then I drink like one glass or one cup or one mug. I don't know how I would measure that. And sometimes I put in some lemon in there, but most times I don't. I just do like just the hot water, and it helps because it kind of clears my throat down and my nostrils. Because like right now the weather is getting really dry, so you can wake up with like dry nose or dry throat or whatever. So I try to drink like hot water first, and then after that I stay like an hour before like having food. So yeah, I stay like an hour before having food. And so most of the time my breakfast has like lots of eggs inside. I do like have like lots of eggs. I actually like eggs, boiled, fried, steamed, omelets, scrambled. I'm forgetting the different ways you can make egg. Sunny side up. Anyway, I have like lots of eggs. I have like lots of eggs in my breakfast because I mean everyone knows like eggs contain like lots of protein, so having that kind of help me fulfill my protein intake for the day. No, not for the day, sorry, helps me fulfill a lot of like a high percentage of my protein intake. And if I forget to take more protein for the rest of the day, it's already done, in the morning. So on the particular day I filmed this video was the day after I made the grocery haul. Yeah, so for breakfast I had eggs with spinach. So what I did was I fried eggs together with the spinach, and then I had it stuffed with mushrooms. I had fried the mushrooms earlier. I had like little salt and black pepper on the mushrooms because I'm fried that in butter, because I don't know, it just tastes very good when you do that. So I stuffed that in the eggs, and then I had some potatoes air fried with I put like some little cooking oil on that, just like very like minimum, so it doesn't look dry. And that's nice. Like if you don't have an air fryer, get an air fryer. Like it's one thing that helps. It's very nice to have, to be honest. It makes things easy, and it's easy to clean, and it's also, it saves you a lot of time. Like some days I like literally make like a whole meal without having to light my stove. Like I just make the whole thing in the air fryer. So for breakfast I had mushroom stuffed spinach and eggs, and some roasted potatoes on the side. And then for lunch slash dinner, because I mean as I wake up late I end up eating late, so I end up having like two major meals in a day, which I think is enough for any grown up. Anyway, so I for my lunch I had like rice with plantain and shito. So shito is like a chili sauce from Ghana. It's native to Ghana, and it's like a huge staple in like my childhood, and it's something that we eat a lot. So even now it's something we always have at home, except when it's exhausted and we haven't gotten like a new batch from Ghana. Like my cousin makes it, and she makes it like very very good, so we always just try to get from her, because I mean if you already have someone who does a good job, why would you try to mess it up? So yeah, I came with some when I was coming back to India last year, and I have it in my deep freezer, and then I only bring it out once in a while, which is why it has lasted up to this point. Like, and it lasts like a long time because it's like really really, it's fried properly and stuff like that. Every time I'm eating something with it, my sisters are like, how do you still have this? I'm like, I don't know. So I mean, but now it's almost exhausted. Anyway, that's by the way. So I have shito, and then with rice and plantain. So plantain is very common in Africa. Like lots of African countries have it in their meal, because I know we eat it a lot in Nigeria, they eat it a lot in Ghana, and other African countries that I haven't been to. It's eaten a lot in Africa, and I know it's also eaten a lot in the Caribbean, because I know Jamaicans have it like in their cuisine a lot. Like I mean I haven't tried Jamaican food, which is wrong. I should try Jamaican food soon. Anyway, so Jamaicans have it like in their cuisine also. They eat like lots of plantain. And then here in India, it's also common in South India. But because I live in the north, so I live in Jaipur, which is North India, it's not common here. But luckily, one of my friends introduced me to this store here in Jaipur. The man is from South India, very lovely man, and he always has plantains like every Saturday, except on some few occasions. So I have his number, and I always give him a call like if there's plantain. And one time I called him and I'm like, hi, and the next day, oh, I'm so sorry, Sophia, there's no plantain today. And that really broke my heart, because I wanted plantain so much that week. And so if you don't get that Saturday, you have to wait till the next Saturday. They deliver like every Saturday. And I always get plantain chips from him also, because the plantain chips he has is very similar to how it tastes at home. Because you go to the stores and you try to buy like the packaged one, and it's mixed with like so much masala stuff, and I don't know, I don't really like too much masala in my, like when I'm eating things that are not food. Like if I'm eating chicken biryani and there's masala inside, it's fine. If I'm eating chole bhature or something and there's masala inside, it's fine. But I don't want to be eating guava and then it's sprinkled with masala. So a lot of the fruits here just have masala in them, and I don't really like that much. So whenever I eat that, I just make sure like don't put masala and stuff. Anyway, back to what I ate in the day, and then so because I shot video on Diwali, my neighbor downstairs brought some sweets for me, and after a while when I wanted something sweet, I had some. So he had kaju katli, or some gulab jamun, some other one. I think it's gulab jamun, but I'm not sure, and one other sweet which I am yet to taste, but it has the red and the white. You see it in the video as well. So then after that, we went to shoot the Diwali video. So while we were outside, I had ice cream, and then I had this sugarcane drink, very refreshing drink. I had that too, and that's everything I ate in the day. So if you're still watching to this point, I hope that you are. Please do subscribe because I'm dropping a video every day in November for the entirety of the month. That's for 30 days. I hope I'm able to stick with it. So the more you watch it, the more I'll be encouraged to shoot it, to be honest. I mean, if I get 10 views, I'm like really happy, but 10,000 would be nice. But you get my point. So if you're yet to subscribe, do subscribe and turn on your notifications, because I'm trying to drop like 6 p.m. IST, Indian Standard Time. I hope I can keep up with that time. So that's what I'm trying to do. And drop your comment if there's something about India you'd like to see. If it's something that is in my location and I can show you, I would definitely love to do that. And if there's something you don't understand, also let me know. I'll try to clarify that as well. So drop your comments. I love reading comments, and I love to respond to comments as well. I literally respond to everyone I can respond to. Not like it's a lot, so I respond to every comment right now. So I love that. And yeah, if you like it, please like it. I'll share with your friends too. So yeah, thank you very much for watching up to this point. And if you can share maybe what your daily, like what you eat daily is like, let me know. And yeah, so this is like what I ate indoors. So I hope to do one for outdoors, and maybe cafe hopping or something like that. So yeah, thank you for watching, and thanks for the love. I mean, you're seeing this, so something made you stop to watch it. And now I'm just rambling, so I'm just going to go. Thank you.